Hey guys, my name is Corey Ortiz. I also go by Cornelius O. I'm 22 years of age and I'm from Worcester, Massachusetts. A little bit about myself is that I'm a senior at Framingham State University. I'm graduating in May 2015, so I'm really excited about that. I talk a lot with my hands, I'm very dramatic, and I like to make noises sometimes. I critique a lot of people's work, and people also think that I probably talk shit a lot, but I don't see it as talking shit. I just see it as it's Corey. But anyways, besides that, I'm just looking for like great opportunities, something that's gonna push me. I'm multitasker. I move very fast at certain things, and I already probably said I talk a lot of shit, but you know what? I really do. So pretty much Corey Ortiz as a fashion designer. I love bold things. Like I said before, I'm very dramatic. And my last collection that I created was called Chaotic Structure. It was pretty much a mashup of black and white prints, which were like very monochromatic. And I'm a storyteller. I like to tell stories through like seam lines and very graphic details, like zipper details you'll see a lot in my work. So when it comes to storytelling, pretty much the last collection that I did was called Chaotic Structure. And it was a story of a drag queen that had overdosed on shrooms, and pretty much all the outfits that she wore in all of her dance, whatever you want to call it, like performances, it was a mashup of all the prints. So I used houndstooth, polka dots, chevron material, and pretty much when she was overdosing, she saw all those prints just kind of conform together to create this, which I call myself Chaotic Structure. Be a doctor or be a fashion designer, obviously I went forth to doing fashion design because I mean, both you have to work with people. Mm-hmm. And I love working with people, and I just love creating things that someone else hasn't seen before. It just moves me when you create something and then all of a sudden you draw it, you sketch it out like I do, like flat sketches, and then you move forward and you're like, oh crap, how the hell did I make that within this time period or something like that? And this is amazing. And then that's when it starts to become life. So you take something from paper and you bring it to life, and that's what I want to do. And I just want to work with a lot of people and just make people happy, because you know, when you have somebody put it, like when we go out and then we put on an outfit, we want to feel confident, we want to feel sexy, we want to feel bold, we want to feel dramatic. I want to feel dramatic. Why do you think I have these hammer pants on? Why do you think I got this big huge cape on looking like a fabulous drag? Focal points. And I like things that are like, okay, you can focus here, you can focus there, and it has movement to it. So you're like, ooh, look at that extension with that arm claw thing coming out, because I'm creepy. Like my teacher said before, I should have been a mad scientist. Things that inspire me are pretty much just like everyday things. So going outside and seeing structural buildings and seeing like different types of landscapes and shapes and how things connect together. I like to make equal signs. I like to make things connect. So that's how I tell a story through all of the collections that I'm creating. I'm moving forth into making something that's a little bit more, not casual, but just a little bit more evening wear, and things that are very functional that you can take off and put on. And details are what make my garments like grow and evolve and move forward and just be very dramatic like I am as a person. That Project Runway could help me as a person and just winning this competition, or even just getting on the competition, are that it's going to help me build a brand. It's going to help Corey Ortiz or Cornelius O go to different levels and different heights that I haven't been to before. Just being in Worcester, Massachusetts isn't enough for me. I have to make sure I'm going outside of the box, because as a person, I am a dramatic person, and I just love to talk and I love to create and design. I pretty much just submerge myself into design itself and just creating new outfits, very modern, very hip. And I think that Project Runway can help me elevate myself, as well as I think I can help Project Runway elevate itself like me just being on TV. And my personality is one in a lifetime, baby. Don't forget it.